Good evening, senior school parents. My name is Miss Ludlow, and if you are watching this video, it means your son has me for Science 10 Honours. I'm so excited to be working in the senior school building this year. I'm also a Science 8 and IT 7 teacher. Before that, I was the grade 6 teacher in the elementary building, so you may recognise me from around campus. Before moving to Vancouver, I taught AP Bio, grade 11 Bio, and the equivalent of grade 10 Science. I am very excited to be working with your son this year, and I cannot wait to get started. So if you need to contact me this year at any point, please do not hesitate to email me at pludlow@mail.vc.bc.ca. Your son also has this document, so if you need any of this information, please ask him for it. It should be in his binder. Your son is also able to book appointments with me at any point through email or after class. Google Classroom is very important this year for your son keeping on top of his work. The classroom code can be found on the course outline. On the Google Classroom, you will find all the topics we are covering, the work that is there, any assignments, any Go formatives that they need to complete, and any course material that they need. It is imperative that your son keeps on top of his Google Classroom and checks it regularly. Any Go formatives, any homework, any assessments that we do will be marked and recorded. It is important during the Honours 10 Science programme that your son keeps on top of his work. It is a very fast-paced lesson or course, so if at any point your son misses a day, it is his responsibility to check Google Classroom to get caught up. Our assessment this year will focus on three main categories. Investigating and experimenting will take up 20%. Processing, analysing and application will be 50%. Processing, analysis and application will be 50%. Evaluating and communication will be 30%. These are broken down into subcategories that involve projects, labs, unit tests and Go formatives. There's a lot to cover through this course and we start at quite a quick pace. We have finished our scientific method already and we're moving on to our first unit of chemistry. Throughout the chemistry course, it will be covered from September till November, which is 26 classes in total. This may change slightly throughout the unit time. We'll be covering atomic theory, acids and bases, chemical reactions, we'll be doing labs, and there will be an end of unit project. There also will be Go formatives that will be used at the end of every lesson that go towards the end of unit mark. There will be a mid-unit check-in and there will also be some assessments throughout the unit. Your son will be made aware of the marks that they carry, their weighting, and if they are marked assignment or if they are just to check his general knowledge and understanding of the unit. Unit 2 will be astronomy and that is covered from November until December. It is a nice short 8 classes. We'll cover solar system, the sun, constellations, stars and galaxy. Again, your son has this document, so if you want to see it again in more detail or have any questions, please let me know. We will then cover the physics unit from December until March. This will take up 28 classes and it runs through the new year. You'll be covering forms of energy, measuring energy, we'll be doing a few labs, distance, speed, and again there'll be an end of unit project, mid-unit check-ins, we'll be doing Go formatives and homework throughout the unit. Finally, we will finish on Unit 4, which is biology, and that will last from April until June. That is 16 classes, and again, there'll be a unit project. This is a really nice unit to end the year. It is one of my favourite units, and it will be an exciting way for the boys to finish grade 10. The final exam in June is broken again into the categories that we spoke about earlier. So under the investigating and experimenting category, we have questioning and practicing, which is creating questions, making observation and creating hypothesis. Planning and conducting, plan and investigate, collect data, significant figures, errors, and scientific notation. These activities might involve labs and general classroom activities. Processing, analysis, and application. Processing and analysing data, calculations, graphs, interpret models, diagrams, conclusions from data. Applying and innovating. Design projects, solutions, and problem solving. This will involve tests, quizzes, case studies, graphing, labs, and the final exam falls into this category. Evaluating and communicating. Evaluating sources of error, bias, ethics, analysis, and analyze own work, safety, create models, argumentation, communicate ideas, and translating information. This will involve projects, presentations, reflections, and models. Again, your son has this document, the whole course outline. It should be in his binder. If you would like a copy of it, please again email me. I'll bring up my email again at pludlow@mail.vc.bc.ca. I look forward to working with you and your son this year, and I hope we have a great year together.